inspiration. And raise your hand again if you have a dream. In fact, say I. Or maybe you're here today because you're scared. Maybe you're here today because you're worried. Maybe you're here today because you feel as though you don't find change today, that anything you've ever worked in your life just fall apart. Maybe you're here today because what you really want to do is over here, where you have the unbounded potential to do whatever you want to every day. You can take a loved one on a dream holiday. You can buy your dream car. But would you agree that to get from here to there, you first have to go on the journey? And would you also agree that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step? And I'm here today to share my journey with you. But before I tell you my story, I'd like you to turn to the person on your right and ask them to finish this sentence. Practice makes. Could you please raise your hand if your partner answered with perfect? Well, I believe that practice makes improvement. Because if practice made perfect, there'd never be space to learn anything else. But we all know that all the greatest leaders in the world always have a little bit more space to learn more new things. Well, if you're with me back in 2011, you would have just attended a Robert G. Allen event with me. And until I attended this event, I would have never considered myself to become an author. And have you ever been to an event where you've left all empowered, all excited, and then the next day not put any action in, just put the course book to one side? But when I left this event, I not only left with many great friends, but I also left with my first book title, which is Kidz That Dream Big, essential tips on how to have fun, dream big, and make money doing what you love. And later that year, my brother and I became proud co-authors of Kidz That Dream Big, essential tips on how to have fun, dream big, and make money doing what you love. And that's the great part, it's all about doing what you love. Because when you're passionate about it, that's when people can really learn from your story. I've written a poem that I'd like to read out to you. Children should be heard, not ignored. Listened to, not patronised. We should be given a stage, not told we're too young, too little, or too small. Our imagination should be accepted, not adapted, nor graded, nor judged, just simply appreciated. Inhale the bliss, exhale the pain, forget all the mistakes, anger and rage. This is your time, this is your life, this is your stage, and here's your mind. Life's about living, so let us be free. Let our imagination take you on a journey